I'm at KFC right now. Appreciate y'all, bro. Hold on real quick.
Hey, Joe Flacco ain't shit.
Nah, bro, Joe Flacco my man, bro.
Yeah, but I like Shedeur more though, you feel me?
Yeah, that's my man.
It started with a family-friendly giveaway and ended with the NFL's front offices buzzing. At first glance, it was harmless. A KFC challenge organized by none other than Coach Prime himself, Deion Sanders. A simple mission for his 3 sons. Serve 250 free fill-ups in your respective cities. But for Shedeur Sanders, this wasn't a PR stunt. This was war. This was strategy. This was a branding masterclass. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay ahead of the curve. Because if you thought the NFL was just about football, Shedeur Sanders just proved it's also about power moves, legacy, and a spicy chicken box that shook the league. What unfolded in Cleveland wasn't just a chicken giveaway. It was a calculated, data-driven campaign. And at the center of it all was a clause buried deep in Shedeur's marketing deal, a clause that had nothing to do with touchdowns and everything to do with leverage, the Prime Equity Clause. Let's rewind. Coach Prime throws down a challenge. Deion Jr. in Dallas, Shiloh in Tampa, and Shedeur in Cleveland. At surface level, it's a brotherly competition. Get out there, engage the community, spread the Sanders name and the KFC brand. Fun, wholesome content, right? Wrong. While Deion Jr. posted Instagram stories and Shiloh joked at the drive-thru calling. Himself the favorite son, Shedeur executed a different plan entirely. He turned Cleveland into a battleground and himself into a franchise icon before taking a single NFL snap. He wasn't just passing out wings and wedges. He was running a live experiment. Who would show up? How would they respond? Could a city rally around a rookie before he even stepped onto the field? The answer? A resounding yes. The streets of Cleveland were on fire, fans wrapped around the block. Kids pulled out of school, employees walking off jobs, all for a chance to meet a young man they already believed in. This wasn't football. This was politics. This was sociology. This was next-level personal branding. And here's the part that left NFL executives stunned. Shedeur wasn't there just as a player. He was there as a stakeholder. A KFC marketing clause leak quietly revealed that Shedeur negotiated a prime equity bonus. The better the engagement, the higher his back-end cut. But more importantly, it proved he was thinking beyond his rookie contract. He was thinking like an owner. That clause. It wasn't just money, it was a signal, a statement. I'm not just here to play, I'm here to build. Let's talk about what actually went down at that Cleveland KFC. A fan pulled up and shouted, "Joe Flacco, ain't it? I like Shedeur though." That moment could have gone viral for the wrong reasons. But Shedeur didn't take the bait. He responded with grace. "Nah, Joe Flacco my man, bro." That one sentence said it all. Poise, respect, humility, leadership. Another car rolled up, blasting Shedeur's own rap track through the speakers. Yes, this quarterback has music on the streets of Cleveland, and the fans know every lyric. Save the city, Shedeur. The fans screamed. This man hasn't taken a single regular season snap, and yet Cleveland was ready to hand him the keys. And Shedeur, he didn't flinch. He smiled. He danced. He handed over that Nets chicken box with the swagger of a man who already knew what was happening. A cultural shift. Because while NFL scouts were fixated on his footwork and throwing mechanics, Shedeur Sanders was doing something none of them could grade on paper. He was mastering the psychology of a city. Let's go deeper. What does it mean to test fan loyalty before you've even thrown a pass? It means Shedeur and his team understand how modern sports work. It's not just about winning games. It's about community engagement, reliability, media savvy, and brand strength. You can draft a talented player, but can you draft a movement? Shedeur Sanders is the movement. Cleveland has a complicated past with quarterbacks. From Johnny Manziel to Baker Mayfield to Deshaun Watson, it's been a rocky ride. Broken promises, media drama, off-field issues. But Shedeur? He's not just another name in the cycle. He's a reset. and the people feel it. The turnout at that. KFC wasn't manufactured. It was electric, real. Pure Dot fans showed up in droves, not just for selfies, but to say, "We believe." That's why NFL marketing departments are scrambling. This wasn't just a clever activation. This was generational branding. The Sanders family has mastered what every franchise dreams of: cultural relevance. And it's not just about Shedeur. Coach Prime's entire strategy is layered. When the family moved to Boulder, they shifted conversations about HBCU's college, football culture, and media access. Now they're doing the same to the NFL. What started as a family chicken contest turned into a regional takeover. And Shedeur? He's the tip of the spear. He's already done more for Cleveland in a weekend than some veterans do in a season. Community events, local school visits, youth football camps, music, merch, content, and now equity deals. Shedeur isn't playing the rookie game. He's playing the longevity game. The Prime Equity Clause set a new precedent. It proves that rookie players can and should demand more than a signing bonus. They should demand ownership of their image, their brand, their influence. And that scares the league because if Shedeur pulls this off, every top college athlete coming into the NFL will want the same: a piece of their promotions, control of their content, their own equity. It won't just reshape rookie contracts. It'll shake the very foundation of player-team dynamics. And Shedeur isn't just dreaming about it. He's doing it. One box of chicken at a time. That's why this story matters. Because it's not about fried food. It's about foresight. A 22-year-old kid who grew up under the brightest lights, now turning those lights into fuel. He knows how to smile for the camera, but he also knows what the camera can do. He understands how to make a city love him, but also how to make that love last. In a league full of headlines, Shedeur Sanders is building legacy. This KFC challenge wasn't for a moment. It was a mission. To show the NFL that Gen Z athletes aren't just here to play. They're here to own the narrative. And Cleveland? They just might become the case study. So where do we go from here? Coach Prime hasn't announced the winner of the family challenge, but we already know. The city of Cleveland spoke. The internet confirmed it. The brands are calling. The movement is growing. Shedeur won, not because he handed out the most meals, but because he fed the soul of a city. Because in a town hungry for hope, he delivered something spicier than any wing. He delivered belief. And belief. That's the most valuable currency in sports. Now the real question begins. Can he carry that belief onto the field this fall? If the answer is yes, then buckle up. Because Shedeur Sanders isn't just here to throw touchdowns. He's here to rewrite the NFL playbook, from the front office to the fast food line. And if you're not paying attention now, you will be when Prime Equity becomes the new gold standard for athlete deals. Welcome to the future. And it smells a lot like hot wings. And franchise glory. What do you think? Is Shedeur Sanders redefining what it means to be a rookie QB? Or is this just flashy marketing with no substance? Drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that subscribe button for more deep dive analysis into the biggest stories shaking up the NFL. Because trust us, this is just getting started.